How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie. Today we're back with another episode of Grim Fandango. We are still in Rubikava, and last time we were playing, we solved some puzzles, collected a couple more items, and so we have the ID tags for Naranja, which is the guy who's got the boat chartered or whatever. We got to figure out some way to prove to the captain that he's not going to show up tomorrow. Because apparently putting him to sleep wasn't good enough. And I guess we're going to need the ID for that. We have our union card, which we showed to the captain. So I think we're done with this, but I'm not positive. We might need to still show that to somebody or something. We got this card, which came from, was it Lola? Before she got sprouted at the top of the lighthouse. Just not really sure what to do with that yet, but tried showing it to a few people and didn't get any responses. We had the key, which I think was just for the lighthouse. Not sure why we still have that. Still not sure what we need to do with the what do you call it, metal detector. We've used that. The hookah water I think is done with. The bedding stub we still haven't figured out. And the alcohol, the gold key stuff we're done with. So it's mostly, I'm going to show this dog tag around until we get somebody to say something about it, and the 22 Laguna thing here. So, let's go ahead. I don't remember where I went last time. Let's start over here at the blue casket. Okay, let's come back here and talk to these guys again.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones? We hear you, Daddy.
Let's see, you want to see my union card?
I'm not using my union card for anything but getting on that boat.
Okay, Manny. How about the dog tag?
I don't really want to do that.
Didn't think so. What's the other thing? The 22 Laguna card? How about that? Does it mean anything to you guys?
I don't really want to do that.
Didn't think so. Okay. I think we showed... I think we were actually here already in the last episode. Okay, let's just start at the casino and work our way back down. This is the farthest thing away, so let's start here and just eliminate. There should only be... Like, we couldn't interact with anybody down on the gambling floor, unless that's changed now that we got What's-His-Face's briefcase back. He's probably not there anymore. I wonder if anybody else showed up. We also got the girl with the coat check that we can talk to. Gladys is obviously not here. Let's start here.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Alright, Lupe, what can you tell me about... Let's start with the dog tag. Does this mean anything to you?
I don't really want to do that.
I don't think the union card is useful for anything else, but let's just try it anyway.
I'm not using my union card for anything but getting on that boat.
How about this thing?
Hey, this is a card from my new coat check system. You do care.
Can I have my coat, please?
You bet. This is so exciting. Okay. Hold on. 22. Lengua. Ah,
Lengua,
here
not
it
Laguna.
is. Oh, darn.
What's wrong?
Just shoot me.
Lupe, what is it?
This can't be yours.
That's it. Thanks.
What are you doing with a tiny girl jacket?
I don't suppose there was a camera back there anywhere.
No.
She must have hidden that somewhere else. I'll tell you tomorrow.
A camera? Oh, this must be,
There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets.
This must be Lola's jacket.
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
36, the rusty... Alright, let's try this one. Is this also...
36? That number's not even part of my system, Manny. And I don't think I'd let somebody check an old rusty anchor back here anyway.
36, the rusty anchor. Can we look at it? Thank goodness, we have so much junk in our pocket.
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
36.
It's Lola's jacket.
What about, what about the roulette board? Is there a 36 on there? There is a 36. You.
Le numéro gagnant, le 35, noir, entre repas, 35, black.
Can I pick 36?
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your... Mesdames et messieurs, les jeux sont... Ladies and gentlemen, no more bets. Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, impair manque, 9, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 1, rouge, impair manque, 1. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies, mesdames, non. Le numéro gagnant, le 16.
Maybe not. 36, the rusty anchor. Could be a bottle of alcohol? No.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky star?
It ran out.
What?
36, the lucky anchor. It's not part of the coat check system. I don't know. The roulette table seems kind of suspicious to me. If we look, we're going to see anything new in here. Probably not.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
"36, the rusty anchor." Who would we even ask about that? Oh, we still have the dog tags too that we need to check. Let's try this guy. No, I didn't mean to use him.
Always.
Okay.
I'm not doing that with Lola's jacket.
I just did it again.
Well, always. I don't think that would shed any light on things.
What about the dog tags?
I don't really want to do that.
What if we put the dog tags on the dead guy?
Are you sure you're looking hard enough?
Look, Manuel, these old eyes are tired. I'm doing the best I can, but the average retirement age beachcomber has more sophisticated equipment than I've got here.
Okay, I got it. Alright, we tossed the dog tags on the skeleton that's been sprouted so that the captain will think he's dead, and now he needs the metal detector.
I don't really want to do that.
Give it to him?
Would a metal detector help the cause?
Hey, just like downtown. You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh. Huh.
What? Velasco, it looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue. A sailor by the name of... Naranja.
What? How? Sprouted? But, this town's going to hell. Sailor can't even take a 2-day shore leave without watching his back.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll come down in the morning.
All day long, Manny, I sought through pure sadness. I find evidence, and I piece together stories. But none of my stories end well. They all end here, and the moral of every story is the same. We may have years, we may have hours, but sooner or later, we push up flowers.
Okay, I guess we're done there. Let's come up here and talk to the bee. See if he knows anything about this 36 rusty anchor.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Shed any light. Shed any light. Is there like... We can't combine items as far as I can tell. Shed light. Is there somewhere... Any street lamps? What if we stand under the street lamp and look at it? Is it going to show us like some kind of hidden ink or something?
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
36, the rusty anchor. Number 36. The rusty anchor. Is this a code for our betting slip, maybe?
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
36, the rusty anchor. Is the rusty anchor a bar? I don't think so.
I don't think that would shed any light on things. I don't think that would shed any light on things.
"36, the rusty anchor." So I can't do anything with this door. 36, the... Oh, what about a tattoo design?
You said that. You've got guts. Hang on a second. Get away from that. Yeah, but I wouldn't exactly call that quality time.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
What happened after dinner?
I don't think that would shed any light on things. I don't think that would shed any light on things. I don't think that would shed any light on
Kidding
things.
me? Oh, I don't believe it.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical
about
and nice,
kids?
and a third one just says Anchormania.
This is just crying shame. Hang on a sec. Reach for... hang on. No. Well, if you didn't tell me, someone else would.
I'm not doing that with Lola's jacket.
Put that crazy blade away. No room in here for that kind of thing.
Hey! Velasco!
Manny, do you mind? Artist at work here, eh? I tell you, but I cannot. Someone else is here.
Someone else is here. What does that mean? "36, the rusty anchor." It's gotta be one of those tattoo designs, right?
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
"36, the rusty anchor." Okay, what could this rusty anchor be? Is there an... I don't think there was an anchor around here. Maybe the captain would know something? Let's try him.
Sprouted? What's happening to this town?
Oh, big city crime, Manny. We're getting more of it every day. I know you probably hate getting it this way, but Naranja's job's yours now.
No, Velasco, I don't know if I'm comfortable taking that.
You'll take his job because there's no one else I can get on such short notice. And don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good, because neither does the Limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right. I don't think that would shed any light on things. It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Mind if I go in?
You don't want to go in there. I haven't cleaned up yet. The rusty anchor. Manny, I didn't know you were familiar with my early work. I usually don't do the old stuff, but I'll swing this one just for you. Wind pierces my hull, an iceberg. A needle, sweet, whispered nothings. Sail tonight. A storm. This deathbed harbor by love's rusty anchor. Forever moored.
I'm not sure what that means.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, what?
Again, Manny, my regulars are getting bored. Just one more time. Wind pierces my hull, an iceberg. A needle, sweet, whispered nothings. Sail tonight. A storm. This deathbed harbor by love's rusty anchor. Forever moored.
I'm not sure what that means.
Thanks.
Okay, a poem. It's got to be something to do with that tattoo book. It said something about anchors. That's all I can think of. Did the poem help us understand anything here? So how do we get him off the phone? I tried the site, that didn't do anything. Did I try showing him the paper already? Or did I just click on the book with it?
Let's just say it is bad. Hang on a second.
This mean anything to you?
You mean beside the song, the poem, and the bar, and the statue by that name? Sure, it is one of my most famous designs. Here, I show you.
Oh, I must not have clicked on him.
Let's see, number 30, Harmin Sedge, Harmin Sketter, Harmin... 36. Here, hey, what is this?
I don't know, what is it?
My friend Lola left that here for me.
Oh yeah. Lola was here. Sweet girl, like daughter to me. Tell her Papa Toto says hello.
Right.
Yes, yes. Tears were shed.
He doesn't know she's been sprouted. Examine.
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
Oh. This is our claim thing here. Six, 114. Marry me, Olivia. Number 114. There's 6. So what is the...
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
We need to know what day of the week it is. Number 6. Wait, the cat hats. It's got to be a Tuesday, right? Let's try this. I have no idea if this is the right thing or not, but... Let's try this betting slip then. I think we might be onto something here. Right? He said something about the kitty hats on Tuesdays? Now, which window do we go to is the question. You know what? Let's take them. Let's save the game real quick. Actually, let's just check over here. Make sure this isn't important.
Wow, somebody really liked this. Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline, was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowd until her career was when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Olivia 1. Marry me, Olivia. This has got to be Olivia 1 then, right? So, Sandspoof?
I don't think that would shed any light on things. Beloved Sand, this regal and majestic feline, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit was in.
Second week, is that going to be relevant?
Anybody there?
I told
Here.
Oh, another Chowchilla Charlie original. Thanks. Can't get enough of these.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Second week. Well, like, what's the... It's not what I meant to do, but...
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
So the picture said there are 2 6s. Let me try.
I don't think that would shed any light on things. Alright, so the hats, it's gotta be Tuesday. I know the blimp is from the second week, but how does that help us? I can't remember which number is for what on the sides. It's got to be date. Is it month and day? No, month wouldn't matter. Week and day? If the first number is for the week, then it would be the second week. So either the first or the second. And the other number, race number 6? Is it not 6 Tuesday 6? We already tried it 6 Tuesday 6. Alright, let's try either 2 Tuesday 6 or 6 Tuesday 2. That's the only thing I can think of here. Let's try 2. I'm assuming that this is probably... I mean, why else would it have told us the second week? Let's try this. Hello?
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
Here you go.
All right, just a second. There you are.
Aha!
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner. Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
Is that it? What do we get from that? Next part of the puzzle?
That's no way to treat a photo as juicy as this.
I didn't look at it.
It's Lola's last work, a juicy photo of Nick and Olivia kissing.
Alright, we got a picture of Nick and Olivia. Okay, so now maybe we can go busting on the meeting.
I think that guy was up to something. Don't you, Doug? Doug? Oh, that guy? Personally, I think he was nuts.
Open it up on the straightaway,
Alright.
kitty!
Save the game. Where is the office? It's over here, right? Oh, look who's back.
That's the sugar bubble!
Hello, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kitties.
Kitties, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
Look, you gotta cut Glottis off. He has a problem.
As long as he's got credit, then he's got no problem.
Credit? How did Glottis get credit?
He's part owner of your club, ain't he?
Half owner, actually.
Well, he put the joint up as collateral. So as long as you're in business, he's in business.
Oh, great. Alright, that's a different puzzle, though. Wait, do we show him the picture, or do we show Nick the picture?
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Puss, 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 puss.
Look what I found at the photo finish booth.
This is it.
Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
That's a good cat.
What do you want?
I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
It's time to shake up the hive.
I guess our business is settled.
Almost.
What? Was that for the photo, girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
He's a jerk. Well, that was it? We got the bee out? That was easy. Ish. Now what? Head back down to the dock? Or do we need to go back to the casino and find a way to shut the casino down? So that Glottis will stop gambling. Now let's just finish what we were doing with this first, I think.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a
Authentic
big fat
CB
jerk!
equipment.
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Those are some pretty
Hell
big
no, we won't
tools.
work!
I'll just have
Hell no, we
Glottis
won't
come pick
work!
them up on the way out
Bogan
of
is
town.
a big fat jerk!
I don't think anybody's gonna be needing for
Are
quite
we
a while.
bees or are we flies?
Are
we bees or are we flies?
Loud,
No more
guys.
lies! No more lies!
No more lies! No more lies! No more
Are we
lies!
bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
Okay, so the tools are there. We need Glottis to pick them up, though. Which means that the only thing I can think of that we have left to do is shut the casino down so Glottis will stop gambling? Or stop drinking? How are we going to do that exactly, though? It's got to be something to do with the roulette table thing, right? We got to rig it so that we just auto lose? Maybe? Or do we just go in there and tell the boss to start losing on purpose? The pit boss or whatever.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay.
Okay.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Everything okay down here?
He seems to have forgiven us. Please let his luck continue.
Not while they're
Mesdames et
losing.
messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting
I
is
knew you couldn't
closed.
stay mad forever.
Oh, I'm still mad, but nothing cheers me up like winning.
No more bets, please.
I knew you could.
Oh, I'm still mad, but nothing cheers me up like winning.
Like winning, huh? Alright, how do we make it that he make it so he wins?
Le numéro gagnant, le 1, rouge, impair et manque. 1, red, house pays all winners, le banque paye. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. No more.
How do we know
Le
what
numéro
that is?
gagnant, le 7, rouge, impair et manque. 7, red, house pays all winners, le banque paye. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
There we go.
14. 14 is the winner. Le 14. Numéro 14 est le gagnant.
I think you mean 2. Am I correct?
No, monsieur. 14 is the winner.
I think you've made a mistake.
I'm sorry, sir. 14 is the winning number. Better luck next time, eh?
That does it. That Calavera's getting too big for his britches. I don't like raiding businesses and shutting them down. But someone's got to teach Manuel a lesson in law and order. This way, back here. Open those paddy wagons up and start filling them. And somebody find Calavera. I want to interrogate him personally.
Sounds like it's time for us to get out of
How
here.
long are they gonna close it for? Yeah, you better cut off the big guy's credit then. Yeah. Throw the drunk out on his big orange butt. And bring me Calavera so we can talk about his debt.
Hey, come on! You gotta let me back in! I'm a VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Manny, I don't want to be a pianist anymore. I'm a mechanic.
I know. That's why I got you a new job. Come on, let's go pick up your tools.
And I can do whatever I want to the engine? Make it faster?
Sure, but you'll be plenty busy just keeping her afloat.
Thanks for the gig, and for not asking too many questions.
Hell, after what happened in Naranja, I can see why you'd leave town. Let's just hope I don't have to go fishing you out of the drink again.
I'll stay under next time. I promise.
We finally got out of Ruakava after what feels like ages. That's what happens when you take a month off of recording. 1 year later, okay. We've been at sea for a whole year? Goodness. What in the world has Gladys done to this thing? Are we like a pirate now or something?
Captain Calavera?
Puerto Zapato, sailor. We're here at last. Beautiful port, isn't she?
Yes, sir. There's some customs officials down below, sir. They want to search the ship.
Fine, fine. We've got nothing to hide, eh? No skeletons in our closet.
Yes, sir.
Secure the bow, boys, like a rock this time.
Manuel.
Salvador?
I hope this very urgent message gets to you in time. Our man in Zapato says Miss Colomar never made it to the port. It said she threw herself overboard at the Pearl. I don't know if you believe that. Whatever you do, do not land in Puerto Zapato. It's a trap. Assassins will attempt to board your ship disguised as customs agents. Beware, and viva la revolución!
Well, it sounds like we're gonna have a rough time here. We're gonna go and wrap this one up here for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day.